It all started when I got revived on the server. See, the server has a 3 live system, and in my previous video I lost all 3. However, there is a way that you can revive people, which is through a very difficult to get recipe, which is almost why no one ever gets revived. However, I was lucky to see a message in the Discord's general of the server of a player offering to revive someone. I immediately reached out and this is what happened.
You can start logging on. I'm gonna use it. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Alright, go. What did you spawn at?
Where the heck am I? Oh my. Okay, well, my stuff is still here from when I died. However, there is one thing that is quite an issue. In order to be revived, he made me sign a contract saying I have to give him the revive back, and if you know anything about those, they're quite expensive. I also have only 3 days to do it. So yeah, not the greatest situation to be in. Regardless, he took me to spawn so I could get started. And that's exactly what I did. I went back to my old base, and surprisingly it wasn't decimated. Turns out my teammate had done a lot of work on it. Also, in the contract I signed, I kinda gave him a reason to kill 2 other people, and I gave them this info and they seemed, well, unfazed. Basically being like, if I don't get him the revive back in 3 days, then he's gonna hunt all of us down.
All 3 of us? What? Let him on us. Yo, we're hunting him tonight. Yo, Waffle, you ready?
It was just really nice to catch up with all of the members since I hadn't seen them in so long. But anyways, my main focus is getting my gear back and also getting that revive back. Now, I need to get every material in this recipe, which is really annoying honestly, however we could still do it. The item that I'm going to focus on right now though is the player head, which you get from killing other players. So, with the gear completely finished and the player head in mind, I need to get my first kill. Okay, so I'm going to do something really risky. But I have to get a player head. So I gotta get a kill. Issue is, last time when I was banned, I was killed by a player named Only Chance. Guess who's online right now? I don't want to deal with him. But also I need a player head, so I don't really have a choice. We'll see though, I'm not gonna jump anyone directly, just if I get jumped. I got a little thing that helped me. And whenever I got there, I met this player, who I also noticed was in a group with another player named Nidacy. Now that's usually a red flag, but I just played it off until he did something. And the only thing he did was ask for a totem, and when I said no, he was completely fine with it. So, I decided to leave, and this is what happened. Okay, well bye.
Can you give me a totem, please?
I'm sorry, I don't have any to spare. He was getting more and more aggressive, to the point where it felt like he wasn't really asking and he was kind of forcing it. Like, look at this.
No, please. Please, could I please have a... Please, can I have it? Please.
I will be going now.
Please, bro, please.
This is a sign of a very desperate man, but anyway, he finally made some move. Whoa, okay.
What did I do? What did I do? I don't think it's over until you give me a totem.
I feel like I'm being held here against my will.
I don't want to say that, but I need a totem, please.
Is this a threat?
It's a threat. I'm threatening you right now.
Well, he finally said it. Anyway, you may have noticed how I've been slowly inching towards the trap, and that's because I want to get his player head.
Am I gonna get a totem?
You know, I just kind of realized something.
What did you realize?
That you have someone here, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see him. Alright.
Okay, right. You mad? I've given you so many opportunities,
Okay,
bro.
guys,
I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds.
3, 2, 1. He's dead. A lot.
Okay, no, we're kidding. We're kidding.
Oh my gosh.
Full go back. You know.
And while all of that was cool, their gear was unfortunately exploded. However, I later learned that you can just use a mob head from a friend. So that issue is basically fixed. To get that mob head though, I had to go through, whatever this is.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
But either way, I got the mob heads. And now I have one of the items that's needed to craft a revive. The next item I'll be focusing on is the netherite ingots, because honestly those are the easiest to get. Here's a little montage for that. And pretty easily, I have all the netherite we needed. However, I had ran out of time. The contract originally had 3 days left on it. So, the only thing I could do now is hope that the player who has me under contract, KN7N, wouldn't log on. And unfortunately, that didn't go to plan.
I know we normally do 6, but
Ninja,
You want me to go get to work on
where are my
this?
resources, bro?
I'm sorry. Hold on, wait, give me a second. I can
you know how
actually
you
get
know
you
how we
follow
normally
me.
do it.
Okay.
I can't get you all of them right now because I don't have all of them, but I do have practically all of the netherite and the heads. Okay.
Scrap them.
I think this is a little extra, but it should work. Yeah. And then, I know you said you didn't need this, but if you do need one, then there's the head. Yeah. I don't have the ominous trail keys yet. I plan to get them eventually, but I don't have them just yet.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool, good. This place is sick.
He was actually way more patient than I thought and gave me about an extra day to do it. Now, the most difficult part of this whole process, the ominous trial keys. So ominous trial keys are an item that you can find in trial chambers by using an ominous bottle. You get this effect from it, which will allow you to get ominous trial keys from spawners. The issue for me was getting these ominous bottles. You can either get them from pillager outposts or very rare chances in the trial chambers themselves. And I spent 2 hours running around not finding a single pillager outpost. I even made some deal with a guy that fell through about getting the keys, just whatever. It was a whole mess. And after all that work, the person who has me under contract just told me the coordinates. 1800 what?
1800, 800.
Okay. Finally. Oh, Bad Omen 3. Dang. So with every key needed for the recipe, I was finally able to get rid of this book forever. You look so cute in netherite armor.
What the fuck? Oh my gosh, I need to turn my clip mod on, bro. I need to turn my clip mod on, bro. I need